Welcome back to Southpaw TV. In 2025, we're living in the era of the excuse in boxing. On Southpaw TV, I do not respect guys who make excuses just because they lost the fight. But when it comes to Edgar Berlanga and Hamza Sheeraz, I gotta side with Edgar Berlanga. Berlanga posted up on Twitter, this past month, I seen a lot of people talking about the suspicious hand wrap, and me, I agree 100%. That left hand wrap was suspicious. I take my wins and my losses humbly. God is the greatest, always and forever king. Shout out to all my fans and supporters. I love you guys and never gonna stop for greatness. We will be back soon.
I'm from the trenches.
Normally, I would think that Edgar making excuses, but when it comes to Hamza Sheeraz, I believe Edgar Berlanga. Hamza Sheeraz seen the post and immediately the man posted up, great to have the king of New York City come by the boxing club. As y'all can see, he talking about himself. Hamza Sheeraz believe that he is the king of New York City. It's always Hamza Sheeraz type to come to somebody's city and try to take over their city. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. Then the man posted up a graphic of Edgar Berlanga with the blown up head after he got dropped. Edgar Berlanga say, it must be the hand wraps. Turki Alashiki on Ring Magazine. So Turki Alashiki gave the okay for Ring Magazine to put up this little graphic. This is corny as hell, talking about Hamza Sheeraz electric finish at Ring 3. They literally made a graphic, an AI graphic of Hamza Sheeraz putting out lightning punches at Edgar Berlanga. Kinda corny if you ask me. Mr. Turki Alashiki and Hamza Sheeraz, classless move.
And I definitely believe in Jesus.
Turki Alashiki is a cornball. Look what the man posted up on Ring Magazine. It say 1 month away from the fight of the century. Canelo Crawford, September 13th in Las Vegas. What the hell is this graphic right here? Why they got Canelo and Bud Crawford as if they some type of science experiments? Looking like a whole sci-fi flick. This is corny as hell if you ask me. Turki Alashiki brings the cornball fan base into the sport of boxing. Kinda like Devin Haney, but from a promoter standpoint. Turki Alashiki is clueless when it comes to the sport of boxing.
I don't take him serious.
Really quick, shout out to the homie Mr. Abraham Supernova. The man takes out Raymond Ford on Saturday. Raymond Ford is part of Shakur Stevenson's team, so you already know who I'm rooting for. Abraham Nova. I'm hoping the man gets the job done. Abraham Nova did an interview, and he said, quote, I think that Mr. Raymond Ford could be my easiest challenge. Raymond Ford is that same dude that Shakur Stevenson said he's gonna be one of the best fighters in the world. I don't think so. Raymond Ford is a very limited fighter. When the man fought Mr. Nick Ball beat the man's head in and make it look easy. Let's go, Mr. Abraham Supernova.
I'm really like that, bro. Y'all can ask about me.
And ESPN does not know the first thing about the sport of boxing. I'm happy as hell that Top Rank will no longer be on ESPN. ESPN post up on Instagram, these boxers should move up in weight. Mr. Andre Shield, this dude, a man who never threw a punch a day in his life, and he never will throw a punch a day in his life. ESPN let this man post up this post. It said Canelo Alvarez should go to 175. I actually agree with that. I think that Canelo Alvarez should go to 175 to fight David Benavidez. Then the list gets crazy. He talking about Jai Opetaia, a cruiserweight, trying to move up to heavyweight. Then he say Teofimo Lopez should go to 147 or 154. Mind you, Teofimo Lopez is a 140-pounder. How dare this dude say Theo should go to 154?
You don't know shit about boxing.
Tell me you don't know a thing about boxing without telling me that you don't know a thing about boxing. Then the man jumped out his body talking about Gervonta Davis should go to 147. Why would Tank go to 147? Tank is a natural 130-pounder. The man is a small 135-pounder. Why would the man say for Tank to go to 147? Let me tell you why. Because this man never threw a punch a day in his life. I question if the man ever played any sport a day in his life. And this is exactly why Top Rank will no longer be on ESPN. ESPN is clueless when it comes to boxing. On top of that, Mr. Andre Hale, or whatever the man's name is, if you take a look at the man's bio, it says, boxing, MMA, and pro wrestling reporter for ESPN. So let me get this straight. The man is a pro wrestling reporter. We're talking about WWE, fake fighting. ESPN let a man who covers fake fighting talk about the sport of boxing. Just like they pound for pound list, ESPN is a joke if you ask me. The comments was cooking as clown. This man talking about rage bait. Exactly. Tank at 147. Who the hell made these? Ellie Sackback say. No, just no.
I know Southpaw TV.
Rage bait is a real thing on social media. People post up things knowing damn well it is going to make people mad. I post up stuff knowing damn well it is going to make people mad. Shakur Stevenson post up today. I'll never forget the days that we starved.
You bitch.
Shakur Stevenson, you ain't never starved a day in your life. And let's just say you did starve. Why the hell would you post it up on social media? People who usually struggle never cry about it on social media. If you really struggled, you're not gonna go say you struggled on Twitter. Nobody really cared, bro. And even if you did starve, nobody cared. This man in the comment section posted up. You grew up in the suburbs, bro. This man posted up. Shut up, you clown. Shakur Stevenson does not realize that it's a gang of people who grew up poor. Not just you, bro. It is a gang of people who grew up without no damn food. Stop acting like you're the only one.
You ain't even like that. I know you said you was a kid. You're not like that.
In about 10 years, David Benavidez will be more respected than Canelo. In about 10 years, David Benavidez will still be fighting. Canelo Alvarez will probably be retired. Jose Benavidez posted this up on IG. It says Benavidez versus Arthur Beterbiev. Shout out to Dose or Genius for the graphic. He say Benavidez versus Beterbiev. Who you got? Benavidez mentions he cannot say no if they are from the Arthur Beterbiev fight. Benavidez is not a coward. He is nothing like Canelo Alvarez.
But we don't talking about the streets.
David Benavidez is in his prime. Arthur Beterbiev is about 41 years old. I would love to see the fight this year. I would love to see the fight because I know damn well Arthur Beterbiev, if the man gets knocked out, is gonna hurt Turkey Alashiki hard. Arthur Beterbiev is a very lost individual. David Benavidez is not. I hope they make the fight happen. I got David Benavidez by stoppage.
With your shout out to my boy Southpaw. You feel me?
Southpaw TV, what up, man? I heard you was cooking me.
Southpaw TV, fire.
Well, now I turned on some Southpaw TV.
There's one nigga named Southpaw TV.
Southpaw TV, it's not.
Southpaw always got some bullshit he wanna start.
Yeah, I watch that motherfucker Southpaw.
I think Southpaw's funny as fuck.
I know Southpaw TV.
Southpaw's a piece of shit person.
Man, Southpaw TV keep it trill, man. For real. Y'all sub to his channel, Southpaw TV. You already know.